Today we're taking our first look at the American Midwest fertilizer shed from ikas.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Though fertilizer may be in name, it does a whole lot more. It has its very own silo system inside, so you can pretty much put whatever you want here. It's multi-fruit. Maybe liquids are more your thing. Well, there's a silo for that on the other side as well. There's even a place to dump stuff in on the outside. And if your stuff gets dirty, well, of course, there's a wash bay. Heated wash bay at that. As mentioned, the silo is multi-fruit. It'll hold 1.5 million liters in there. Solid fertilizer, seed, lime, TMR if you want to. Additionally, the liquid bay will hold 500,000 liters, and that's designed for liquid fertilizer, herbicide, things like that, but it is also multi-fruit, so it takes all the liquid, so you could put slurry in there if you want. Pricing is $500,000, and just like all of their other buildings, it's available in multicolor. Ooh, DjGoHam blue. The version we're taking a look at today is just the base dark red, and I'm so excited to show you guys this for the first time. It is a really neat building. So we come around here, and we've got doors basically passing through straight. Even the regular doors are straight through. Over here we've got this. It's definitely got detail as well as role play, but usefulness in mind as well. Just like with all of the other sheds and buildings, they wanted to make sure that every space actually has a use, has a purpose, so that you're not just putting something down and you're like, why does that have this huge area? I mean, yeah, technically this is not useful, but we've got, role play possibilities in here. And the detail, man. Oh, the detail. Let's talk about the silos. So this silo right here is your solids silo. So you're going to bring wheat, barley, stuff like that, or you can treat it as your lime or solid fertilizer, something like that. Seeds, it's great actually. 1.5 million liters of seeds, come on. You can put those in here because it just, well, it's a regular silo. And then we come around, open up the doors to the main silo area, and in here is where we unload. Right there. So if you bring through maybe a solid fertilizer spreader, you can load in your fertilizer. If you've got a seeder or planter, you can load seeds into there as well. Super easy, and it looks really cool. Plus, even a couple little details up there in the rafters. Look at that. Making our way from that side down here to the right-hand side, this is where we have liquids. Solids on one side, liquids on the other. Another heated area right here. We have lights. Let's cut some lights on so we can actually see. I didn't cut the ones on over there. This is where you get the liquids from. There's actually a trigger, pretty much the entire area inside. All you gotta do is pull through and you're good. But you deposit on the outside. Now, out here, there's no really fancy, grading system or anything like that. It's just two little areas where you would plug up hoses or something like that. As far as I know, this is not going to be manure system ready or anything like that. It's an all-platform mod, nice and simple. But there's a huge area outside here as well. If we have a tanker, well, we could easily bring in our liquid fertilizer, drop it there, and then come around here and pick it up anywhere inside. You can also overload from the sprayers, which is really cool. So if you've got this building, you can overload into it. Lastly, with the liquids on our left and the solids on the right, we have the middle bay, the wash bay. A huge area right here where you can come in, get your stuff washed, and you are good to go. Now we got lights around here. Let's cut these things on. Shoo-hoo-hoo. Well, you're certainly going to be able to see. You'd be able to see in the middle of space. Now that we know how it works, let's take the help of some really nice pieces of equipment to load it up and show you how a few things work. Let's start with solids. For this one, we are going to use seeds as an example. Now, ignore how many seeds I have because there's a lot. But this is basically just your normal silo, and I'm over here dumping seeds in it to prepare for my planter. Filled up 1.5 million liters. And now we got some liquid fertilizer. We're gonna bring this around here to the side. Now we don't actually need to get real close to this. As a matter of fact, I think it comes out a little bit further. Yeah, it comes all the way out to here, so you're good. And we have topped it off, 500,000 liters of liquid fertilizer. Now it's time to show you how everything's gonna work. So we've got the base game 8RT, and we've got the modded Kinsey planter from Chris S. and Riley S. We're gonna come around here, see if we can get our trigger, and seeds go in. Now this holds a lot of seed. I think it's 50,000 liters of seed, something like that, is a lot. So the seed's not going to be too bad because we have 1.5 million liters of it. Yeah. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. It's just filling it up. One of the things that sets this building specifically apart from the other American Midwest buildings that have been made or are being made is that this one actually has like a use in a way where it's not just storage or a shop or something like that. This is your silo. This is your silo system that comes with everything. It's very cool. I love this. Now for the sprayer. Let's bring this around and we'll just pull straight in, actually. Just kind of pull in here, right in the middle if you want to. And we want liquid fertilizer, 500,000 liters. There you go. Filled it up with 4,200 liters. Let's say, oh, I filled up with solid or liquid fertilizer. I meant to fill up with the other. No. Come around here and just overload it. Then after you've done that, you could come around and say, okay, don't do liquid fertilizer. Don't do liquid fertilizer. Herbicide. There it is. And fill up with herbicide. You're good. Lastly, after you've been out in the field all day long, planting and fertilizing and doing everything that you need to do, you can come in here, park up your seeder. Does that fit? That almost fits. Dude, this place is huge. Come around here, get your sprayer, and then come out and spray off your equipment, and you're good. You could go back to one of the other buildings, park up, and you'll be just fine. And hey, if you've got the workshop, well, then you've got 2 sprayers. You and a buddy could spray your tractors and clean them up. 2-for-1 deal. Yeah, you know what I mean. And because this is an ikas building, we have to look at it at night. And oh my goodness, this place is all lit up. I love the strategic places where they've got the windows and all the lights shining off. Not only that, but the lights from the doors themselves. Very cool. And you can just see everything. But I'm going to cut the lights off inside and show you what it looks like without. And there you go. This is what it looks like at night with no lights or anything. There are a couple lights that come on automatically. The ones that you guys see right here in front of the bays. These are automatic lights. We even have automatic lights at the very tip top. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but on the top we have lights that are shining on the little chapel tops? Dog houses? So there's something. They are something for sure. So, yeah, there you go. There's everything at night. And if it helps you guys, which it may, here is a comparison of all 4 of the sheds that we've done videos so far. On the left-hand side, we have the maintenance shop, then the cold storage. Thirdly is the truck shop, being the smallest of them all, and the brand new fertilizer shed that we've just taken a look at. So you can see, size-wise, it's almost, well, I'd definitely say it's the second longest building. I think interior space might go to the maintenance shop for number 2, but I tell you what, it's a really cool setup. I know there's at least one other placeable mod coming with this entire series, but they are all being released as separate mods. If you got any questions about this one or any of the other buildings in this series, please let me know down in the comments section below. And that is it. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And big thank you to ikas for sending this over to show you guys ahead of time. And also big shout out to JR as well for helping me out with this review. As with all of the ikas buildings, without JR, well, these reviews would be a lot less interesting. Because, well, I just wouldn't know what half of it's for. Anyway, hope you have a great day. Have an awesome day at that. We'll see you later.